Hey y'all, I hope that y'all had a great Monday, and as you can tell by the title of this video, today's devotional is going to be about prayer. If you've seen any of my other videos, this probably doesn't surprise you that this devotional is going to be about prayer, because in all of my other videos I'm always stressing the importance of prayer. Today I'm going to be talking about just why prayer is so important and why I talk about it so much, and I know last week I talked about it a lot with that devotional about focusing on the Lord always, and that's because prayer has a lot to do with that. But this week, the verses are going to be solely about prayer. Romans 12:12 says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." Notice it says to be faithful in prayer. In my last video, I talked about how praying helps you focus on God, and it does. Praying is what will help you have a great relationship with God. It is one of the biggest keys to strengthening yours and God's relationship. James 4:8 says, "Draw near to God and He will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded." Like the verse says, drawing near to God makes Him draw near to you. And praying to God means that you're talking to Him. What better way to draw near to God than to talk to Him? So praying will not only help you draw near to God, it'll help Him draw near to you. Psalm 34:15 says, "The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and His ears are open to their cry." Whatever you're talking to God about, He hears you when you're seeking Him. Daniel 9:18 says, "O my God, incline your ear and hear. Open your eyes and see our desolations in the city which is called by your name. For we do not present our supplications before you because of our righteous deeds, but because of your great mercy." This verse comes from Daniel's prayer for the restoration of the Jews. This is a model way of how we should pray, acknowledging God's goodness, acknowledging His mercy, and admitting our wrongs. Notice the last part says, "For we do not present our supplications before you because of our righteous deeds, but because of your great mercies." God doesn't answer our prayers according to our deeds. He answers them according to His will and His plan and His mercy. 1 Chronicles 15:28 says, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good, for His mercy endures forever." We should also pray to thank God. I saw this question before, and it really got me thinking, and the question is, what if you woke up today with only the things you thanked God for yesterday? No, this is not how it works, but it makes you realize how much you should really be thanking God and how much you are truly blessed. Thanking God is also another way that your relationship can grow with Him. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God." Prayer can help you be at peace and give you better understanding of whatever situation you're in. I'm pretty sure that I used that verse before in the video that I talked about not worrying, so if that sounds familiar to you, that's probably why. So just remember that prayer can give you the peace that you need. The last verse that I'm going to share with y'all today is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17, and it says, "Pray without ceasing." While this verse is only 3 words long, I just find it so comforting to know that you can pray to God wherever you are. And like I said in my last video, you can pray going down the road, you can pray with your eyes shut, your eyes open, you can pray out loud or in your head. And I just find it so comforting to know that you can just talk to God wherever you are. And the last thing that I was wanting to say is, whatever it is that you're wanting to pray about it. God already knows what you're thinking, He knows what you've said, He knows everything that you do and think and say. So you might as well pray about it. Don't be afraid to talk to God about anything because He already knows. Praying can help you cope and give you guidance in whatever situation you may be in. I know this video was kind of short, and I know that I threw a lot of verses at you at once, but I just hope that this has made you realize how important prayer really is and how awesome it is that you get to just talk to God whenever you want. And I just hope that you guys have a great rest of the week, and I thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next Monday.